All right, we are green, beautiful people, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. Welcome back to the channel. This is Langley Outdoors, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, our beautiful country, and how we're going to fix it together. Guys, you are going to love every second of this. What if I told you that millions of you out there are about to experience an entire summer of gun and ammo tax-free? Yep, I'm going to show you everything right now. More of this immediately. As you guys are filtering in, make sure you hit that 5x5. Let me know audio and video is good. And of course, if you're watching on the playback or this is your first live, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on. This is the only place where we are passing the Second Amendment along to not only this generation, but the next. And thank you in advance for that consideration. All right, our audio and video is good. Guys, you are going to love every second of this. I'm just going to dive right in because this is one of those things. Every single state should jump into this. All right, check this out. This is awesome. So, Governor DeSantis announces Second Amendment summer gun tax holiday as part of a budget proposal. But before we get into that, I want to show you how this makes me feel. And I'm going to use Chuck Schumer as the perfect conduit for my feelings right now. Enjoy.
People are aroused. I haven't seen people so aroused in a very, very long time.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Chuck. Thanks. And if you guys want to follow me on X, it's at BradenLOA. We have a ball over there. Make sure you do that. It's a party. All right. So as we were getting into here, guys, I'm going to jump over in the chat in a second, but let me show you what's happening here and how every single state needs to follow this, because this right here is going to affect millions of gun owners. And being a member of the Floridian crowd, go team, go team, go. All right. The budget proposal states that from Memorial Day to July 4th, guns and ammo will be tax-free. Yes, please, let's do more. Again, imagine every red state doing this. This is how you build up an infrastructure in the Second Amendment, through tax-free holidays. This is hotness. All right, watch this. And by the way, he completely has trolled and set up a trap for the gun controllers too, because wait till you see what they're doing. Governor Ron DeSantis announced a new tax holiday for for Floridians on Monday. This sentence is hard for me. I'm going to start over. I'm sorry. Governor Ron DeSantis announced a new tax holiday for Floridians on Monday. We could be seeing a Second Amendment summer. See, just got to start over sometimes. On Monday, as part of his 2025-2026 budget proposal titled Focus on Fiscal Responsibility, DeSantis revealed a new tax holiday on gun and ammo purchases. Again, wait until I show you what they're doing this on, because more of this, it's got me feeling a certain kind of way. Take it away, Chucky!
People are aroused. I haven't seen people so aroused in a very, very long time.
Yeah, I'm about to back that up. Just going to probably use it again. I love that so much. All right, so let me walk you through this again. Then I'm going to show you how this completely trolls the gun controllers. This is so glorious. The tax holiday, which DeSantis dubbed the Second Amendment Summer, would allow people to purchase firearms, ammunition, and accessories tax-free from Memorial Day to July 4th. And accessories, guys. And accessories. This is a big thing. This is a really big deal. Quote, I think this is going to be wildly popular, DeSantis said in response to a question about whether he expects pushback from the legislature on the gun sales tax holiday. Why would they want to fight back on that? Again, Florida has a supermajority across the board. This is something their voters would expect them to support. Yes, it is. The governor's office claims this tax holiday could save Floridians $8 million on gun and ammo purchases. Why only Florida? If you live in a different state than Florida, why don't you go ahead and tell the governor there to do the same thing in your state? Because we can make this a whole nationwide thing. I'm here for it. Follow me on @BradenLOA and on my X account, and we'll make a whole trend about it. But literally, guys, you are talking about $8 million saved for the entire population of Gunshine State? I mean, like, I'm here for it. Let's keep going. I'm going to again, the trolling is about to start. It's so amazing. So, this is an interesting piece to this, and it kind of ties into our video we did earlier with the Trump slump thing. DeVito says the average price of a firearm is around $600, so that would mean $42 in savings in the state of Florida. So if you could have a $600 gun and you're going to save $42, guys, like, that's 100 rounds of ammo. Like, I mean, that's legitimately impactful. But this right here is a really important part. I'm going to show you some of the industry stuff that a lot of you guys may not know. I worked in a gun range for several years, and this is a lot of it. I think if someone was tight on money and knew that if they came in on the next month and they could save 42 or 50 bucks, they might wait, said DeVito, adding that firearm pricing is usually pretty rigid. That's the whole point here, guys. You notice a theme? The gun control side, the leftist regimes, they're putting more fees and more fines and more fingerprinting services and all these fines on you for your rights, while the conservative states are literally making it tax-free, so people with lesser disposable income have the ability to have the same right access. You see what's happening? The contrast? This is what needs to be highlighted. It's not just about saving money, it's a contrast of freedom. It's a really important piece. Let's keep going. This is the industry part. In our industry, if our supplier or manufacturer has a sale, that enables us to have a sale, but without their support, it's very difficult for us to do a sale. Now, the reason that is important, and I'm going to get to trolling here in a second. The reason that's important is because a lot of the gun manufacturers have a minimum pricing that you can't go under. You just simply can't do it. Gun shops cannot do it, or they'll lose their distributorship. So if you, and it's complete hypothetical numbers, if a Glock is $515 and that's the lowest you can go, well, every single person's going to put the Glock at $515 in the gun shows or in the actual gun shops. So if you can't go below that, they'll put sales on like ammo, and they'll put on like bundles with like holsters, and they'll do all sorts of other things, but they can't touch the price of the gun because their agreements don't let them do that. So if you can't do that, the government comes in and makes the entire thing cheaper because you have no sales tax. Chuck, told you.
People are aroused. I haven't seen people so aroused in a very, very long time.
People are, I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to do it one more time. People are aroused. They are aroused. But understand, this is a way to genuinely help people. This is a big thing, guys. Now for the trolling. One of the big things you guys come here for here sometimes. All right. So Kathy Swerdlow, this is this woman right here, Kathy Swerdlow believes it's a holiday on the wrong thing. Okay, so again, keep in mind, this is the gun control side. This is the person. She is the chair of the Gun Violence Action Prevention Team with the League of Women Voters. That's a title. She says existing taxes on guns and ammunition don't prevent people from buying firearms. Okay, well, that is economically just illiterate. If you could have almost a 10% reduction on the price overall cost out the door, you're going to buy more. Like, come on. This is easy. But listen to what she says. It's on the wrong thing. This is where the trolling comes in. Quote, what we really need is a tax holiday on gun safes and trigger locks so that the people who have guns can store them appropriate. You know what? Executive decision. Let's throw all of it in there. Yeah, that'll be your concession. You know what? You're right. We shouldn't just make it a tax-free holiday for guns, ammo, and accessories. That would be irresponsible. We should probably make it a tax-free holiday for guns, ammos, accessories, safes, and trigger locks. We should, you know what? You're right. Let's expand the breadth of this tax holiday. Guys, they can't win for losing. I mean, that it's got to happen again. I'm sorry. It's got to happen again.
People are aroused. I haven't seen people so aroused in a very, very long time.
It just doesn't get old. But guys, you understand where this is coming from? Florida has a supermajority in the Republican. They have the governor's mansion in the Republican. This has an extremely high chance of passing. There is literally nothing in here that's going to make it something where they don't want to do it. It's not like they put in open carry, which a lot of Republicans don't want. It's not like they put any kind of expansion on where you can do anything. It's literally just a tax-free holiday, and it's for the freaking summer. Who wants to move to Florida? Because that is awesome. And now is where we come and wrap this entire thing up. I'll probably do it one more time.
People are aroused. I haven't seen people so aroused in a very, very long time.
Oh, people are aroused. All right, so that is Chuck Schumer. That was real. Yeah, your dream. That's not AI. All right, so here's the thing. When we are going through our entire population and we're going through the different red states and what we can do with our populations, this is how you can help the entire population get more bang for their buck and basically add a sale which the manufacturers won't allow for the shops. If you can reduce the overall price out the door by 10% in some plus or minus a couple percentage points, and you broaden that to ammo and to accessories and to firearms, and then, to placate the left, you go ahead and add trigger locks and safes. Cool. Awesome. Amazing. Go team. This is how you expand freedom and use the power levers when you have full control and you're on the red. That's big. This is state level. $8 million. Millions of gun owners. Guys, this is what it's all about. And it looks like you guys seem to be really enjoying this because that's hilarious. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you spread this to everyone. Follow me on my X account. It's @BradenLOA, and we can make this trending. We can send this everywhere because if this happened in the other, let's just say 28 other constitutional carry states, Imagine the impact that would have on freedom and the Second Amendment and everyone out there watching this video. Send this one out, like the videos, share, subscribe, do all the beautiful things that you love to do for freedom, and I will see you guys on the next one. I'm Brandon.